A lot of Houston area voters are deciding on their next mayor. 18 candidates are hoping for your vote. Now, if you want to see a complete list of those candidates, just head to our website, khou.com.
But there are two frontrunners in this race, Representative Sheila Jackson Lee and State Senator John Whitmire. Tonight, our election coverage will also monitor whether it could end in a runoff.
Tonight, our team is covering both camps. Jason Miles is with John Whitmire's party, and Marcelino Benito is with Sheila Jackson Lee's party. Let's start there. Hey, Marcelino.
Hey there, Ron and Reka. Sheila Jackson Lee will join her supporters here tonight to watch those results come in. But she's been a pretty busy woman earlier today, crisscrossing the city, going to different polling locations, trying to greet and meet with voters, earn those last-minute votes. We caught up with the Congresswoman at one of the busiest spots to vote in the entire city, that, of course, the West Gray Multi-Service Center. The Congresswoman appeared pretty confident, but told us she will work throughout the day to earn every single vote she can. And the latest UH polling shows it is a tight race. Jackson Lee trailing John Whitmire by a couple points, but well within that margin of error. Turnout today will be key as both leading candidates try to avoid a December runoff.
This is an election that is going to set the agenda for this city for the 21st century, into the 21st century. What kind of city are we going to be? How are we going to treat the people of this city? How are we going to improve the quality of life? Is this going to be a livable city?
Jackson Lee has gained ground on Whitmire in the closing months of this campaign and has leveled negative attacks against the state senator, but she's also had to answer controversies of her own stemming from a leaked audio tape of her berating staff members. Now, how this all will play out with voters tonight, of course, is still very much an open question. My colleague Jason Miles is covering John Whitmire's campaign. He's live just a few blocks from where I am downtown at the Marriott Marquis. So, Jason, how are things looking like where you are?
Hi, Marcelino. Well, the John Whitmire team is anticipating a runoff this evening, but you never know on election night. As you can see, the stage literally set here in a ballroom at the Marriott Marquis downtown. We expect Senator Whitmire to show up sometime after 7 p.m. That's when the doors open to the public. Take a look at some video we shot earlier in the day as Whitmire made the rounds again on Election Day, visiting a number of polling places, including the SPJST Lodge in the Heights area. He greeted voters there as they came and went from that voting site. Whitmire also attended a birthday party. This is kind of neat for a longtime supporter named Kenneth Thompson, who is 97 years old as of today. The World War II veteran says he has voted for Whitmire every time he's been on the ballot since his first election way back in 1972. Thompson's birthday wish is that Whitmire, now the longest serving state senator, as you may know, wins the mayor's race.
I'm very positive. We built a really strong coalition, citywide coalition, very diverse. My team has been outstanding. We've talked about city issues, not said one negative word about my opponents, and we don't plan to start now.
As we've reported, many polls predicting that Whitmire and Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee might end up in a runoff. But first, we have to get through this evening, of course, when Election Day votes are tallied with early voting and mail-in ballot results to determine who comes out on top. Again, Senator Whitmire expected here sometime after 7 p.m. I'm told there will be a live band, so it should be lively, and we'll continue to monitor things from here throughout the evening. Reporting live downtown, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
We'll be watching it all night long. Thank you so much, Jason Miles. A reminder, you still have time to head over to the polls. We've been saying it all afternoon. We know this is a lot of information for you, so if you'd like to learn more about all the mayoral candidates, just text the word VOTE to 713-526-1111, and we'll send you our election guide, and we'll send it right to your phone.